Well, the film revolves around Roberta Colindre's character, Lex Cordova, and she is a woman that has a unique ability of connecting with people who are terminally ill, who are on their way out, but she has difficulty connecting with anybody in their everyday life. And it comes from a brilliant script written by my buddy Paul Schoberg, who wrote and directed it. Paul and I both, his father passed away a couple of years ago, and my grandfather passed away a couple of years ago. And so we had both been dealing with the world of hospice and the world of letting go and what that means for about the past 2 years. And so he came up with this gorgeous script in which this very talented lady plays one of the women who is on her way out.
A very feisty, truthful, in-your-face kind of person. And it is her relationship with Lex that really pushes Lex to another place in the way she's relating in her life. And that's sort of the service of that character. In working on this, the thing that was really, I guess, most valuable and deepest and most potent to me was that we all have to face death. And we don't like to know that. And we don't like to be uncertain. And life is nothing but uncertainty. And so it gives a picture of humor and grief and loss and puts it in another context. And I think that's something that people are going to really appreciate about the film and about the characters that we all play.
I mean, the one with Judith, honestly, like sitting down and being able to have Roberta kind of like yell at me in the cafeteria. There's this cafeteria scene that's in the middle of the movie, and she yells at me specifically for wearing a Henley, which is I am currently wearing right now. No. I did it out of spite. I did it out of spite. Yeah. This was my actual Henley, and it was my actual Henley in the film as well. Thank you very much. And that was an improvised line. So, that came from a real point of truth. So, yeah, that was a really great moment for me.
I really, I sound like I'm, new to the business. I really liked all my scenes. That's not what I mean. It was the thread, all of the scenes that I got to do with Roberta. Each one had another step and another level in the process of the dying. I think maybe that last one, when I sort of push her and confront her, I would say that really touched me deeply. I think the context of this film is so many different things. The content is the story, and it's a great story. But it really talks and makes us wake up to how are we going to live? Not only how are we going to die, but how we live so that we don't have regret on our deathbed. How do we maintain relationships of kindness and graciousness and generosity? It's not that it's a message, and it's not that the film is didactic or preachy in any way. It's that it carries with it this, if you're open to it, what does it mean to live in the now? And what does it mean that we're all biodegradable?
You have one of my favorite lines in the movie when she talks about, and I hope I'm not giving it away, but that you have to go out, you have to earn somebody. And this idea of what is it that you've earned? This life that you've earned, and the every single day, you're earning the people that live in your life. You're earning your friends, you're earning your family. And that unique perspective of being able to appreciate all of the people in your life like that.